Quan McMillian sealed the game for the Denver Broncos on Monday Night Football versus the Cleveland Browns with this pick six in the final 2 minutes of the game. So you're going to see that pre-snap, Jameis Winston has his running back Jerome Ford and his tight end David Njoku in the backfield. He's going to motion both of these players out right here. So essentially, they're going to chip these edge rushers if necessary. And if they don't have to chip, they're just going to release out here into the flat or sit down in the soft spot in the coverage. They really have their own choice right there. But these guys aren't really what we're going to pay attention to on the play. We're going to be paying attention to Elijah Moore. He's the number 2 receiver in the slot right here, and he's just going to be running an out route to the top of the screen. It's man coverage across the board, so we've got Quan McMillian who's guarding Elijah Moore mano-a-mano with a little bit of soft off coverage. You'll notice that Jameis Winston is going to be lined up on the far hash, so this is going to be a bit of a high degree of difficulty throw to get an out route to the far hash perfectly timed without the DB being able to drive in and make a play. And you'll see that Jameis Winston is going to commit one of the cardinal sins of quarterback play. He's going to throw it just a little bit late, and he's going to throw it to the wrong shoulder of Elijah Moore. And the play that Quan makes on this is absolutely insane. He reads it like a book. He literally sees that it's coming, and he goes to break on the ball just as it's coming out. And look at this play he makes on the ball, man. That's literally like a Madden animation right there. And somehow in that whole mess, Elijah Moore does not touch Quan, and Quan's able to get up, and he's able to run that thing back to the house, and that ultimately sealed the game. He didn't even really have to run it back, but he did, and it put 7 more points on the board, turned it into a 9-point game. This sealed the game, man. It was just an incredible play by Quan, noticing it, reading Jameis Winston, and he goes and does the Lambo leap to boot right there. Let's go ahead and play it from this angle here. You'll see Jameis Winston going to motion David Njoku and Jerome Ford out right there, just to provide some extra protection if necessary, but here it doesn't really matter. He takes the snap, and again, he just throws it a little bit too late, and he puts it to the wrong shoulder. He throws it to the inside shoulder of Moore. If he puts it to the outside, Moore's probably going to go over and catch it. At worst, it's going to be an incompletion because there's nobody there to intercept it. But Quan is in perfect position because Jameis delivers a slightly inaccurate and slightly late throw. It's a cardinal sin of quarterback play, and again, just look at that leaping interception that he makes, and down he goes for the score. Just absolutely high IQ play from Quan McMillian, and he was kind of getting roasted a little bit there by Troy Aikman in the broadcast, and right after that, he goes and makes this incredible athletic play that just seals the game for the Denver Broncos. It's an incredible play by Quan McMillian, man.